Welcome to Mary's Academy. In this lesson we'll be learning on how to do second derivatives using implicit equation, part 1. So for this video we'll be using some rules, for example the rule that we see in our screens, which is dy dx. Dy dx is using any other term that is different from x, and also other rules, for example product rule, quotient rule, power rule, among others. So let's work on the problem. This is the first example that we'll be solving in this video, which is let x squared minus y squared equals 28 at point 8 and negative 6. So for this, first of all, we have to do power rule in both of these terms, and also we have to do put the dx in the terms that are different from x. In this case is a 2y. So then we have to leave alone the dy dx. In this case we have to clear the equation. In this case we have to put this negative 2y on the other side, because it's multiplying, it will pass dividing, and in this case it passed to the other side, being negative. So in this case we just cancel some terms. For example, these two terms are the same, negative 2 are cancelled, and it will it just be x over y. So as you can see here, this is a quotient rule. So for this, if you don't know how to do quotient rule, you can check Mary's Academy videos and tutorials, and also worksheets in order to learn how to do quotient rule. In this case we have to just multiply the u prime of x by the v of x, and then we have negative, all of this is subtracted by the uf of x times the v prime of x, and then is divided all of this by the vf of x squared. So this is basically all of it. We just multiply this by this, which is this, and then the x times this part, and then there is dividing by these terms. So we just solve it. We solve it here. And then we just replace the x and the y by the 8 and the negative 6. As you can see here, we just replace all the x and y's, and we put it in our calculator, and it will give us 7 over 34. So this is the final result.